Well, so much for sleep.
Tony sounds really upset.
Yeah, she is upset. Just go back to sleep, okay, honey?
No, you can go anywhere. You can stay here and get some rest.
My conscience is not gonna let me sleep. I'm gonna go pick her up and take her to the hospital. What are you doing?
I'm going with you. I want to see how to do.
He's conscious.
And?
Just between us?
Of course.
I don't feel too optimistic about it. He's paralyzed from the waist down right now, and I don't think removing that bullet's gonna help. In fact, I don't have much hope for it unless the CAT scan proves me wrong.
Hell, I know you two must be exhausted, but there's a matter I need to discuss with you right now. Duke's death certificate was signed by you, and I note by looking at the medical van schedule that, Yank, you were driving the van the time the so-called corpse of Duke Lavery was brought in. Now, what's going on?
Look, I don't have time for this right now. Now, I have got a critically ill patient in ICU. I don't have time to get upset, all right? So I will give you answers for all of it when the time comes.
Doctor? You may not have to answer to me, but you can be damn sure Steve Hardy is going to want some answers, and not at your convenience. It is my responsibility to report your actions to him immediately. What he does about it is entirely up to him.
Nurse Woodrow, please call the doctor's
Tony?
lounge. Nurse Woodrow.
What are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be resting at home.
Checking up on Duke's progress, among other things.
What other...
I have been so worried about you.
What are you talking about?
It's already been on the news about Frisco and Felicia and the sting and trying to trap Ramsey and the whole mob.
Listen,
And
Tony.
you also were involved in it.
Tony, it's over. Now, what are you so worried about?
I'm worried because you could lose your job for signing a false death certificate. And you just got a promotion in the...
Listen to me. Listen, I am not going to lose my job, all right? I would never risk the welfare of this family, okay? I told Frisco when I agreed to help him out, you and this baby were the most important things in my life, and it stays the same. It will not change, okay?
Tony, how's it?
He's conscious. Anna's still with him, though.
Is he all right?
He can't move from the waist down.
I can't believe this is happening. He tried so hard to help us. It just doesn't seem fair.
You're right. It's not fair.
Hi.
We heard about Duke's paralysis.
Hannah's pretty exhausted at the moment, but she's more concerned about Duke's emotional state.
Yeah.
He's tough. He'll be all right.
He will, Anna.
Yeah, I know. It's just, we have to find a way to convince him that he's going to be all right. It's breaking my heart to see him in there so hopeless.
Come on, let's sit down.
Come.
You don't look so hot yourself, you know.
You know, I feel so damned helpless. The guy in there almost loses his life because of me, and I can't do a thing about it. Anna's falling apart at the seams, and I'm not much help there either.
Is she going to be able to hold up in front of him?
Oh, yeah, she'll put on a front. She's been doing it all morning. It's Duke's attitude that worries me. Had this strange look in his eye, like a distant, faraway look. I can't really describe it. It's almost as if he's becoming reconciled to the fact that he's possibly going to be paralyzed. Oh, look, I've got to get over to the club. The Port Charles police are over there now. I've got an interview with Tiffany. They're combing through the place looking for evidence. Officer and everything else.
Well, I'll go with you. We should probably take care of Anna for a while here.
Hey, what happened to the order about you two taking it easy today, hmm?
It's not very easy to sleep.
Obviously that happened.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I could do it even if I tried. Oh, Tony, listen. Frisco and I are heading over to Duke's club, right?
So if you need me for anything...
Yeah, I do need some help. If you could just keep up the act for Tanya for a while. I've got one very upset wife on my hands.
What's all this?
My role in faking Duke's death. She's upset that I put my job on the line for her. Just help me, okay?
Well, when the facts come out, the hospital will stand behind that. You had to fake his death in order to establish certain things for... fool the mob. That's
Except that I just had a run-in with Buzz Stryker not long ago. He wanted an explanation, and I told him that I wasn't prepared to give him one. And I told him that I just couldn't handle it because of Duke's case right now. But he didn't buy that very much, and he's probably on his way to Steve Hardy's office right now.
Look, I will do whatever I can with the powers that be to square things away. What you did took a lot of guts.
Thanks.
The walls could speak.
Yeah. A lot of sad stories to tell, I'd imagine.
You better duck. Here's the mayor.
Oh, Scorpio.
Mayor Morgan?
Good to see you.
You too.
Frisco?
Hi, sir.
You know, I must admit that we don't always agree on procedure, but nonetheless, congratulations are in order. You've done a hell of a job. And the Sister Island gang is in jail awaiting arraignment.
What about the rest of the cast of characters?
Well, Angel is being questioned as of now, and there are APBs out on David and Phillips. And as soon as the police finish up here, this club will be closed.
What about Duke's assets, sir?
Well, they'll be frozen as soon as the courts review the evidence and decide which of the monies are legitimate.
Excuse me, you better get your sound equipment and other stuff out before it's confiscated.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you.